cop, right? Starts putting gloves on his hands. That you don't know what the hell's going on. I don't want nothing to do with it, but
Oh boy. All right, we're about to get started. I know I'm a little late. No, I'm a little late. And I know this video, it's not gonna get, I don't care. Doing this video is just me doing it for those that want to learn how to make money in the stock market. Um, for those who want to make money, because I know we live in a society, we live in a community where a lot of black people don't want to make any money. Like a lot of black people are okay with being broke, with being busted and disgusted. So a lot of black people are cool with going from paycheck to paycheck. Um, for those that want to learn how to, first, number one, download the Robinhood app on your phone. Please download the Robinhood app. Number one, download the Robinhood app. It's the only way you're gonna have that. You're gonna have to download that Robinhood app. Number one, because if you really want to learn, you're gonna download the app. If you really want to learn, you're going to download the Robinhood app. Download the Robinhood app on your phone. Number one. That's how I know you're serious. If you're really serious about making money, download this app. All right? Because I don't want to be sitting up here and talking and y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Download the Robinhood app on your phone right now. Let me see who's all in the live. Yvette, Pookie, Elaine, Gossip News, A Goddess, Ruby and Queen, and Miss Kels, Mermaid. All right. Now, download the app. If you have not downloaded the app, download the Robinhood app. All right. As y'all see, I have on here right here on the screen. Download the Robinhood app. All right. Once you downloaded the app, they're going to give you stock options. Okay. You can buy percentages of stock. You can buy the whole stock. If you want to buy percentages of stock, you put 0.3. That's if you want to buy percentages. Like say Amazon is worth $3,000, but you only want to buy $20 worth of stock. Okay. Say Amazon yes. Amazon is $3,000. And you just want to buy a percentage of Amazon. What you do is you put 0.0 and it'll show you how much it is buying a percentage of stock. You can buy the whole stock or the percentage of that stock. I'm going to show you some of my stock. And the money I've made, I invested like $400, okay? I invested like $400 and I have tripled my money. This was from $400 from starting out in stock. This is just one stock. This is just one of my stock options where I started off with 400. And it has made me, now I'm up to almost $2,000 in just 2 months. They said, how did that happen? Here's the secret. You have to invest in all the top stock. You have to invest in the top stock. And when I say top stock, stock like Roku. Roku is a top stock. Roku is a top stock. Roku makes a lot of money. Roku have just signed a deal with Cinemax and HBO. Roku has made me a lot of money also. Okay? Now you got to understand, throughout the day, the stock goes up and down throughout the day. All right, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Some days it just continues to go up. Okay? But understand, at the end of the day, it's going to show you how much you made off that stock that particular day. Now, let's say right here, one day, Roku made me what, $42 one day? One day I made $42 off of Roku. Another day I made $50 off of Roku. Another day I made $75 off of Roku. So it adds up and it builds up daily. It'll show you today's return. You got your average cost and you got today's return. Once you buy a stock, at the end of the day, it will show you. It will show you how much your stock made that particular day. And this is just one day. It made $42 one day. I'm just showing you how it will show you how much money you've made off of that stock at the end of the day. One day I made $72 off of Roku. One day I made $100 off Roku. It depends. Now I have 3 shares in Roku. So because I had 3 shares in Roku and I bought it at the full price, my money is tripled. I'm going to say that again. Since I bought 3 shares, I have 3 shares in Roku. And because it's doing so good, it tripled my money. So say you buy 2 shares, it doubles your money, and so on and so on. You could buy 10 shares. I think you could buy up to 100 shares per stock. You could buy a percentage. You could buy the whole stock. You can have more than 1 share in each stock. And that's how you start to triple your money when you have 2 or 3 shares in some of the top stock. I hope are y'all understanding what I'm saying? I hope you are. I hope y'all are understanding what I'm teaching you. You can make a lot of income just trading the stock. Now, this is you could hold the stock or you could sell it. You could sell it, get your profit, especially say the stock starts going back down. Since you don't want to lose your money, it'll show you when your stock is going back down. So when your stock starts to drop, when you start seeing a significant drop in your stock, that's when you trade it. I'm going to say it again. You stick with your stock until it starts to drop. When you see your stock dropping, that's when you trade it so you won't lose your profit. People say, can you lose money? Yes, you can if you're not smart. First of all, you have to invest in the right stock. You can't just invest in any stock and think that you're going to make a profit. You have to invest in the top stock. You must invest in the top stock. Okay? You have to. All the stocks that are in demand, all the stocks that make the most money. Mermaid, good question. You have to pay, each stock has a percentage of taxes that it automatically takes out. And at the end of the year, it accumulates. It takes a small percentage. Let me see. Let me put Mermaid's question up there. Mermaid says, do you have to pay taxes on any stock or only if you sell it for? You have to pay a certain percentage of taxes. You don't really pay a lot of taxes. I'm going to tell you that. You pay a percentage of the tax at the end of the year. And every day, it takes a small percentage of taxes per day. Very small. They don't see, the rich people won't let you know this. The rich people rich people don't want you all to know this stuff. See, we're not taught this in the Black community. And I'm trying to tell y'all this because I want y'all to make money too. I want to see Black folk make money too, because it's sad that that our community don't know how to invest money. We don't know how to make money. We don't know how to triple and double our money. We just don't know. Nobody teaches this stuff. I had to learn this and study this. And I watch a lot of rich, wealthy white men on YouTube. There's a lot of rich, wealthy men who have made money in the stock market. And let me show you some of the men that have become millionaires just trading stock. Okay. This is some of the richest stock traders in the world. Thank you for dropping my links in there, A Goddess. If you're going to donate to the channel, please hit the links that my moderators are putting in. I appreciate it. And I shout out to everybody who donates to my channel, because all I do is invest y'all money that y'all send me so I can keep doubling and tripling my money. These are some of the richest stock traders in the world. George Soros, Carl Icahn, Ray Dalio, Paul Tudor Jones, and Ed Seykota. Some of these guys became a millionaire their first year of trading. These guys right here, because they invested in the top stock, of course, they had a lot more money. The more you invest, the more money you make, of course. The more you invest, the more you make. The bigger the seed you plant, the bigger that plant grows. They became millionaires in their first years of trading stock. That's all these guys do, is sit on the internet and trade stock. That's all they do. That's all these guys do, is trade stock. They do it for a living, and they're billionaires, and they have successful businesses. They trade stock like monopoly money. And I said, whoa, I have to catch wind of this. Now I'm gonna show you some of my top stock. All right. Like I said, Roku is an excellent stock to buy right now. And like I said, you could buy a percentage of. You don't even have to pay now you see it's $354, right? That's how much the price is now. Okay. All right, but you can buy a percentage of. You could buy $20 worth. You could buy $10 worth of Roku, depending on how much you're willing to invest. The more you invest in the top stock, the more money you make. The more shares you have, the more you double and triple your money. Now I tripled my money. Like I say, from $400, I've almost made $2,000 from $400 in 2 months, 2.5 months. And this is just one of my stock options. I'm not going to show y'all everything because, Negroes get jealous. I ain't going to show y'all everything, but I'm going to show y'all some of my stock, just one of my nest. This is one of my nest eggs right now. One of a few of them. All right. I'm showing you one of my nest eggs right now, from 400 to almost 2,000 in 2.5 months. I'm going to show you Roku's a top stock. Netflix is a top stock. You can buy a percentage. You don't have to pay the whole $526. You can buy $100 worth of Netflix. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You could buy $100 worth of this stock. Which to me, I just bought the whole thing because if you buy the whole stock, you make more money. So I don't buy percentages. I just go ahead and buy it. That's just me. That's my advice. Just go ahead and buy the stock. If you have $1,000 to invest that $1,000 into the top stock. You can you can ask me questions now. You can ask me questions now, A Goddess. You can ask me questions now, and a lot of stuff y'all can Google. A lot of stuff y'all can Google, and a lot of stuff y'all can ask me right now. So the floor is open for questions, of course. The floor is wide. I'm open for questions. So that's Netflix. Let me show you another one. Square is a good one. Square is a good company that makes money. Nike's a good company. So these are I'm showing y'all my shares. I showed y'all Roku, Netflix. These are some of my shares. Square, Nike, You see it, it makes money. Snapchat, Snap is a good corporation. People are always on Snapchat. Starbucks, here's another one of my stocks. Starbucks, it makes money because we're in the middle of a pandemic. A lot of people are drinking more coffee. Airbnb makes money. It's a lot of people right now living out of Airbnbs. There's a lot of people that are getting Airbnbs because of the pandemic. Airbnb is a good stock to invest in. It's $150 to buy it straight out, or you could buy a percentage. It's up to you. It's up to you. Airbnb, Twitter is another one of my stocks. Twitter is a good stock. People are always on the internet. These are good stock to invest in. These are some good stock. Now, when you download the Robinhood app, it will show you the top stock to invest in. It will literally show you the top 100 stock on the app. What do you mean is stock counted as income? Every stock is counted. What do you mean? Every stock you buy it and you make money off of how much it grows. Ms. Kells, I'm trying to understand your question. Ms. Kells said it's stock counted as income. Stock is literally you're buying a product. Say you're buying something, and whatever growth it gets, you get paid off the growth. So I don't know what you mean is stock counted as income. When you buy it, you get paid off of the growth. You get paid on how much it grows. Say I think I just explained it, but I'm gonna explain it again. Like I say, I buy Roku, right? I bought Roku, right? I'm gonna go back to my Roku stock. This is one of my favorite stock because it makes a lot of money. I buy Roku, and say Roku makes $72 to $150 a day. I'm just saying. And some days it may make $200. Some days it may make only $30, but you're making money daily. So can you imagine if you're making income from stock every single day, every single week, every single month? Add up all that money in a month and see how much that adds up to. So you can make about what? And I got 3 shares in Roku. So can you imagine? So whatever it makes, I make 3 times the profit. I hope you understand that. I have 3 shares in Roku. So whatever it makes, say Roku made $100 today. I just made $300 because I have 3 shares in Roku. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Because I have 3 shares in Roku, if Roku makes $100 a day, after tax, they'll take a little bit of tax out, but I'll probably make $290, $285 with a small percentage of little tax that they take out. It's not much. You got to understand, rich people don't pay a lot of taxes. Rich folk, and a lot of these companies, they don't pay a lot of taxes. So I hope you understand what I just taught y'all. 3 shares, whatever it makes daily, I tripled that. Say it only made 30. Say Roku only made $20 today, and I have 3 shares. That means I made $60. Say Roku only made $150 today. What's 3 times 150? What? I just made $500 today. 500, 580 after tax, something like, 480 after taxes. So you got to understand, the more shares you have in a stock, the more money you make. The more shares you have in a stock, the more money you make. It's sad, and I'm glad that, I'm only doing this because it's a small group of y'all that wanted to learn about stock. And I wasn't going to do it, but something just said, go ahead and do it, because y'all know I'm on YouTube to make, YouTube is a business. I make money off YouTube as part of it. I have 3 monetized channels right now. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I make YouTube videos. I get paid to educate and entertain y'all. I love it. I love getting paid off YouTube. I love the money I make off YouTube. That's part of my income, you know, along with, you know, my other businesses, my music production business, the books I sell, you know, my other products I sell, and also the stock and just other things that I have going on. And I wasn't going to do this because I'm like, man, ain't nobody going to watch this video. But you know what? I don't care about nobody not watching this type of video. I'm gonna give this to the people that want to learn, and we're gonna do this every week. Every week we're gonna talk about what stock made how much that particular week, and I'm gonna continue to show you my gains and my growth every week from this stockpile that I have right here. So the stockpile, this is one of my nest eggs. It's good to have a few nest eggs in stock. So this is one of my nest eggs, and every week I'm gonna show you the growth that I'm making off of this nest egg. Somebody says, "Can you be my mentor and set up YouTube channel?" I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah, I can help you, but you know, if you send a little donation for my time, because I'm a busy man, Gossip News, you send a little donation for my time, I can hook you up. And I'm not saying that to be funny because I do have a lot of things going on. So if you show me some appreciation, I'll hook you up. Because you know, some people come here and they don't appreciate what I do, and they're just here just to use me or just, you know, take what I know and run with it. And some people don't never want to show appreciation. And if you appreciate me, I'm not asking you for much. I just said a small donation. I'll help you out with your channel. I'll take time out of my day just to help you out because you're showing me you appreciate it. That you're showing me that you're not just using me. You feel me? Yes, Tesla, Netflix. But you know what? I pulled out of Tesla, Elaine. I pulled out of Tesla because Tesla, for right now, I'm gonna go back and buy Tesla. But Tesla has dropped the past few like week or so. So I pulled out because I've already made a profit in Tesla. And like I saw Tesla dropping, and when I saw Tesla dropping, that's when I sold it. You got to know when to sell it. It'll show you on the graph whether now you see right here, it's showing you the stock is either going up or going down. Tesla started going down really sharply. And when I saw Tesla dropping, that's when I sold my Tesla stock. Now, when Tesla started doing back good again, I'll go back and buy Tesla because Tesla makes a lot of money. I made a lot of money off Tesla. So, yep, you know it, Taz. For those that want to teach, this is for the small group that want to learn. This is for the small group of Black people and whoever else want to learn how to make money during the pandemic. How come you don't see the rich people crying about the pandemic? What do you mean? Can you do what with Cash App? Can you do what with Cash App? You said, can I do that with Cash App? What are you talking about? When you download the Robinhood app, you can attach your bank account to it. And they also give you a Robinhood card. Where's my what's name? They also when you start making money off of this, let me enlarge my screen. Let me see. When you start making money off Robinhood, they'll send you a card. You see the Robinhood card? They'll send you a card once you start making money. Once you start making money, you get approved to get a card. And once you get a card, this is your brokerage card. So any money I make off my stock market is right here. They put it all in one. It's like you don't need a Cash App. You don't need a Cash App with D stock. You do not need a Cash App. They'll send you this. You start making money, they'll send you the Robinhood. You see the leaf on it. You see the Robinhood leaf? You start making money, they send you the card in the mail. You can apply, you get approved for a card, and you'll start making money off your card. You can spend it, you can deposit, you can do whatever you want with the card. It's your money. Once you sell your stock, that money is on your card. And you can do whatever you want with it, or you can reinvest it, or you can move it back into your savings account. A lot of money that I make off my stock, I put it into my savings account. So I may take that and I may move. Once I've made a lot of money off of stock, I'll save the profit and then I reinvest again. You save the profit, reinvest. Save your profit, reinvest. Now, I have short-term and long-term stock. You can make money off stock every day if you want to, or you can hold a stock. Sometimes the longer you hold a stock, the more money you make until it starts to drop. Understand, when your stock starts to drop, that's when you pull out. That's when you get out of it. Once your stock starts dropping, you get the hell out. Trade it. Trade your stock. So you can buy, sell, trade. You sell your stock. So let me read the comments. Let me get back into the comments. It said, "Hey, goddess." You say ongoing support. I may answer your questions for. I'll try to answer your questions as much as I can through email. I'll try to answer as many, but a lot of stuff y'all can Google for answers. You know what I'm saying? Google is a powerful tool. A lot of people don't know Google is a powerful tool. I learned a lot through Google. I know some people don't. I'm not trying to be funny. I know y'all Google stuff, but man, Google is powerful. Google has a lot of knowledge, and I learned a lot of stuff just from Googling. Just from Googling, studying, and reading stuff. Man, you learn a lot. Some people use the internet to make money, such as myself. I had one idiot tell me, "Man, you always about money." That's what a bum says. A bum, you gotta watch out for bum mentality. Some people say, "Man, you always about talking about money," or "You always about your." Yes, I'm about my money, and so should you, sir. That's what broke people say. You got to understand broke people language. You about money. You on YouTube for money? Yes, I make money off YouTube. Yes, YouTube is part of my business. It's called edutainment. I educate and entertain. Yes, what I do, I don't come on here to waste time. I know a lot of YouTubers come on YouTube to waste time, to argue, to gossip, to talk about other people. They're not learning anything. You can build your own business online through YouTube and other platforms. You can build a business on here and also have stocks and other side businesses. You can build a business on the internet. And now you can make a lot of money through stock because of the internet. Because we have access to the internet, you can make more money. So for an idiot to say, you about your money, why you got people do, because I'm a businessman, you dumbass, and you're broke. If you're not about your money, you're a bum. You post videos to make money. Yes, I do. You dumbass, do you who wants to go to work and not get paid? All the work I put in building my brand? Huh? I have a website where I sell my music on. You think I'm gonna post my music to give it away for free? You think I create music for just for recreation and hobby? No, I have a website where I sell my music. I have websites, and some of my websites is on here, and y'all can buy. A lot of y'all been buying the Zillionaire clothing. I sell my clothing on here. I make money from viewership on here. Yes, everything I do is a business. Yes, dumbass. Yes, I post stuff for yes, I do. Who doesn't? What are you talking about? You just invented alphabet. Bro, get out of here, man. You always do. Yes, you damn it. Because you're a bum. That's why. Everything I do is a business. Everything I do is a business. Yes. YouTube is a business. A lot of these dumbasses don't take the internet as a business. They get on here and waste time. And I see so many YouTubers not making a dime, gossiping about other people for hours. How do you sit on YouTube for hours and gossip and fight and bicker and you ain't making a dime? You just wasted all that. You wasted in it. I seen this one person, they did like 14 hours of videos and you're not monetized. You wasted 14 hours just to talk about another YouTuber. Wow. Really? You think I'm going to waste 14 hours out of my day gossiping about people not making any money? That's why I stay away from broke people. She said, duh, we all know you're a businessman. Right. Yeah, people will try to make you feel guilty about being successful. People try to make you feel guilty about being successful. Really? Let me see. What she say? All right, starting next month, I'm going to buy a bunch of Roku stock because I know it's popping. Hopefully, it would eventually grow to the worth of Google or Amazon if I leave the stock alone. Mermaid, yes. You can buy it next month. You can buy a percentage now, however you want to buy it. Whenever you want to buy the stock, however you want to buy the stock. That is completely on you. That's completely on you. Whenever, however you want to buy the stock, that's on you. That's however you want to do it. I would just like to show y'all how I tripled my money. So, and that's just one nest egg. This is just one nest egg. So how come in the black community, when I looked up the most successful stock traders, they're all a bunch of white men. How come there's no black men and women who are the top stock traders? Somebody please tell me. How come there's no black people talking about stocks? Hello, somebody. And of course, I love all people because you got some people come on here. You always talk about the black people. Yes, because I live in a black community, asshole. Yes, I live in the black community. So, of course, a lot of my stuff is directed to my own people. Well, not my own people. The people the same color as me. How come you don't see any black people successful off of stocks? I'm trying to understand this. How come you don't see any black people? How come you don't see any rich, successful stockholders? I'm not saying there aren't any, but it's not enough successful, rich black stockholders. How come you don't see any black people on YouTube teaching stock? Hello, somebody. I see a lot of white YouTubers teaching about stock. They teach their own people. And they teach everybody about stock. How come black folk don't do it? I don't know if Pepsi's doing good. I bought a share in Pepsi like a month ago. It made money for like a week and it started to drop. And I sold Pepsi. I might check Pepsi, Coke again because Pepsi does good for a minute. Even certain beer like Heineken was doing good for a while, and then I sold it because it started to plummet. So bro, hey bro, you say it's been a long time. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to be funny. How you doing, Theory? But I don't know what you're talking about. It's been a long time. I have no idea what you're talking about, Theory, but how you doing? He said, hey, bro, it's been a long time. I don't know what you mean it's been a long time. But what's up? Hey, Goddess, that's a good point. But tell me this. How come? Let me tell you something, hey, Goddess. That's a good point. But how come when I talk about thought culture, how come my thought shit gets thousands of views? How come nobody is here? All the subscribers I have on my channel, how come it's only 15 black people here tonight? Black people don't want to learn how to make money. Black people don't want to learn how to invest their money. Black people want to gossip, be jealous, watch fight videos. Black people want to gossip, be jealous, watch a bunch of ignorant, violent stuff, and bicker and fight. Let's just tell it how it is. It's not the fact that they don't want black people to do well. It's not just that. A lot of black people don't want to do well. They're okay living in poverty. They're okay living in poverty. They're okay living off of welfare because they don't have to think. See, investing your money, running a business, having this, doing that, running a business, it takes thought. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of thought power. It takes a vision to invest money, to learn how to invest money, to flip money. It takes thinking power. It takes a lot of our black people don't like to think. They don't like to read. They don't like to study. So that's why they stay broke. That's why they stay on YouTube all day long talking about somebody else. Like a couple YouTubers, they're obsessed with me. They make an entire channel about me. You have YouTubers that make entire channels about me. It's about 3 or 4 of them. I'm not going to call those punks out. I'm not going to call the fags out. But these fags have entire YouTube channels about me. And like 3 or 4 of them. They're just happy to just gossip and be jealous. They don't want you to get ahead, and they don't want to get ahead. Let's just tell it how it is. Black people don't want to get ahead. They don't want you to get ahead. They'd rather see you down, broke, with nothing, just like them, because they don't want nothing out of life. So how do you have the audacity to want more out of life when I don't want more? If we don't want more out of life, why do you want more out of life? What makes you different from us? That's how they try to look at you. And a lot of people get mad at me, and they try to make me feel guilty about being successful. I'm not trying to be funny, but God has blessed everything I've ever done. God has blessed me in the entertainment industry. I've worked with some big-time celebrities in entertainment. I've worked with Tyler Perry. I work with a lot of big-time celebrities. And because of the COVID or whatnot, you know, working on set kind of slowed down because of COVID-19. But I'm about to be back on Tyler Perry's set in January. I'll be back on Tyler Perry's set. And I'm successful in entertainment. I'm successful on YouTube. I'm successful in my businesses. I'm successful in my stock trade. Just whatever I do, God blesses. They can't stand that. They don't like that. They want me to be right here on YouTube, broke, busted, disgusted, wasting time talking about other people. They don't want. I'm about my business. You're damn right I am. My daughter don't want for nothing. My daughter got it because her daddy got it. My daughter don't want for nothing. How many of y'all can invest in your daughter and your children's life? I can invest in my daughter's life. Whatever my daughter wants, she get it. My daughter can have it. How many people can say that? How many people can say whatever my children need, they got it? If they want me to invest in their business, I can do it. They want me to help them get a new car, I can do it. They want me to help them pay their rent for a couple months, I can do it. Because my daughter, she's a college student. And she needs a lot of stuff she needs. But she's also has a business mind, like her father. Her mother's I'm not going to lie, her mother is very boss lady like. I'm not going to lie. My baby mother, even though we didn't work out, we're still on good terms. But my baby mother has a good boss mentality on her. I give it to her. She has a good mind when it comes to business and, you know, being a little boss lady. She is. I'm not going to lie. So she has, both her parents have that mindset. Go-getters. She can get anything from me. and her daddy she wants. How many black people can say that? How many black people can say right now, if I died right now, my daughter would be straight? Not only will I pass down my entire entertainment corporation, she'll be good with that alone. She'll also have investments, stocks, and bonds. How many people can say that? Well, I'm not talking about people who don't have no kids, hey, guys. Just people who got kids. But Patricia, I'm not talking. It's not about me boasting, though. It's just I'm proving a point, Patricia. It's not about me boasting. I'm making a point. Black people don't think like this. Black people are not sitting here thinking generational wealth. That was my point of me bringing up my daughter. Was generational wealth. It's not about me bragging that my daughter don't want for nothing. That's not my point. We don't talk about generational wealth in the black community. White people pass down stuff for centuries. All black people do is want to buy Jordans, weed, and weave. Their children grow up broke, robbing and stealing to survive. That's my point. I get what you're saying, Patricia, but it's not about me bragging. I'm proving a point. My daughter don't want for nothing because she has generational wealth because of her father. That's all I'm saying. The black community don't care about that. That's why it's only 16 people in this live. If I was doing a fight video, a horror video, a thought video, if I was doing a horror video, a thought video, they would all be here. If I was doing the ratchet stuff, they would all be here. If I was doing a tragedy, a death, they would all be here. If I was talking about a famous rapper, a famous female rapper, they'll all be here. But because I'm talking about something that requires thought, because I'm talking about something that requires having a vision, because I'm talking about something that requires you to put in work, black people don't want that. A lot of black people have a bum mentality and they're cool with that. A lot of black folk have a bum mentality and they're okay with that. They're okay with it. So I'm about to get off of this live. Like I said, a lot of top stock that I have, some of my investments is Roku. That's one hell of a stock. Square is a good stock. Netflix is a good stock. Snapchat is a good stock. People are always on the internet. People watching Netflix. People are always on the internet. Roku, TV, television. Roku, like I said, Roku just signed a deal with Cinemax and HBO. So you can make a lot of money with Roku. All right, they just signed a deal with HBO and Cinemax. So Roku is going to make even more money. All right. Snapchat, Nike, niggas love Jordans. Christmas time, I bet you Nike go up because niggas love Jordans. Niggas will spend all their money in Nike and won't invest a dime. Let's just tell it how it is. Niggas will buy Nike, but they won't invest in it. So go ahead, Negro, spend all your money up in Nike so I can make a profit off y'all. And this is how the white man thinks. Go ahead and buy them Jordan. That's how Michael Jordan thinks. Go ahead. Y'all niggas love Jordans. All right, why you think Michael Jordan's a billionaire? Go ahead, buy as many Nikes y'all want. I hope y'all spend y'all last dime on some Nike Jordans. I hope y'all spend up all y'all money on these Nikes because I'm gonna get paid off y'all Negroes this Christmas. I think you got another Nike about to come out. I gotta go look it up. Go ahead and buy these Nikes, niggas. Go ahead. While y'all buying Nike, I've invested in Nike. I have invested in Nike. Y'all spend $300 on a pair of Jordans. Go ahead. Go ahead. Spend all your damn money, nigga. Consumers, not investors. Consumers, not investors. Go ahead, nigga, buy Nike because I got stocks in Nike. So y'all niggas don't want to invest in Nike. You rather keep the white man rich and then complain about the white man. They keep the white man rich and then complain about it. If you just came into the live, make sure you hit that like button. What's poppin'? I hear you, A Goddess. Go ahead, niggas. Buy as many. I hope y'all spend every dime this Christmas on Nike, because I'm gonna make a killing off y'all, off my Nike stock. Go ahead and spend $350. You dumbasses. Stupid. Negroes are stupid. I'm sorry. Y'all can get mad all you want to. Negroes are stupid. They don't want knowledge. They don't want wisdom. They don't want to flip and double and triple their money. They don't want generational wealth. They want to be ignorant. They want to be violent. They want to act like whores and thoughts. They want to pop Molly. They want to be drug addicts because it's cool to be a drug addict. They want to kill each other. They don't want to build generational wealth. They don't want that. That requires too much thought. That requires too much preparing. It requires too much studying. It requires too much focusing. Invested in stock. What? They're allergic to wealth. They're allergic to prosperity. They're allergic to this. They're repelled off videos like this. Old school Patricia, I have Nike too. The point I'm making is these Negroes kill themselves over Nike. These Negroes will spend all their money on Nikes. That's all I'm saying. Old school Patricia. I have a whole collection of shoes. I have a nice pair of shoes. I have Nike. I got the new Pumas. I got Timberland. I got all kind of sneakers. I got Lugs. I got Fila. I got all kind of nice sneakers. And that's not my point, though. My point is they will spend all their money on Nike, but they won't think to invest in the company. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with buying it, but but black folks spend all their money though. Do you understand? I hope y'all get my point. I want y'all to hear my bigger message here. Zillionaire always has a message, whether it's a comedy video, whether it's a serious video. I live my life with a message. Whether I'm joking, whether I'm clowning somebody, it doesn't matter. Zillionaire always has a message. And I want y'all to hear my message when I come on here, no matter what I'm doing. Even if I'm laughing at somebody, I'm making a point. I'm making a point. I have a message. I buy Nike too. That's not my point. My point is Negroes spend all their money. They actually kill each other over a pair of Nikes. How many Negroes you know got killed over a pair of Nikes? How many Negroes you know got, instead of having stocks and shares in Nike, how many Negroes you know will kill over a pair of Nikes? You hear it in the news all the time. He got shot for his sneakers. He got killed for his sneakers. What? You commit a murder for a pair of... So that lets you know they value material things. Material things mean more to them than building wealth. And it's sad. Having a pair of Jordans on in their mind means success. Dumbass. Having a pair of Jordans in their minds, this is how messed up the black community is. They think they're successful. How about having 4 or 5 shares in Nike? How about making money off of Nike? How about that? I think I showed you Starbucks already. I think I put Starbucks up there. I think I did. Yeah, yeah, Starbucks. I put Starbucks up there already. You said coffee. I put Starbucks up there. But Negroes, you could be making money on Nike, not spending all your money on Nike. That's all I'm saying. They'll spend their last dime on a pair of sneakers and be broke. They'll go broke over a pair of shoes because you're not investing. We're not taught investment. We're not taught that. Not in the Black community. They don't teach to invest your money. So this live here is going to be for the small group that wants to learn about investment. That's the point. That's the point. And I don't care about this not being a popular video. I don't care about this being a popular video. Right now I don't care. I know this live is not going to be a popular live. I understand it. But for the small group that want to learn about stock, there you have it. So if y'all have any questions, any more questions, yep, they'll go broke or die over a pair of punk ass Jordans. Yes, they will. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and ask them, because I've been talking away. I'm long-winded. I've been talking away. So if y'all have any more questions, you could ask me now. You can ask me a few questions before I get out of here. Like I say, the more shares you have in a stock, the more money you make. Say I have 3 shares in Nike. If Nike makes $75 today, and I have 3 shares in Nike, or even 2 shares in Nike, I've made $150 just that one day. If I had 4 shares in Nike and it makes $150, if I have 4 shares, I just made what? Almost $600. So the more shares you have in a stock, the more money you make. Another thing, you can buy percentages, but you just don't make as much money if you just buy a percentage of the stock. You're not going to make as much if you buy just a percentage. If you buy say you just buy $10 worth of Nike, you're not going to make as much money. You're only going to make a percent. So it's good just to go ahead and buy the stock while the stock is doing good. Make your money, make your profit, and then when you see the stock start to drop, and I'm not saying a little bit, I'm talking if you see it start to go down, you really start to see it drop, like it'll show you like straight down. Yeah, that's when you get out and you sell it. Sometimes the stock may go like, it may flutter. It may go like this and then shoot up. It may go back down, shoot up. I'm not talking about that. Stock does that all the time. Stock may go up, go down a little bit, go out. But when you see it go straight down, when you start to see that line go straight down, then you start, and you start to lose profit. You get out of it because you already made money. Say I made $500 off Nike this week. Say I made $500 off Nike this week, and it drops $20. I still made $480. I'm going to say that again. Suppose I made $500 in Nike this week. I'm just giving a number. Even if it drops, even if it loses $20, I still made $480. Do y'all understand the concept? A lot of people are afraid to lose money. They don't understand that when you invest in the top stock, you're always going to make money. That's my point. Whether it goes up or down, doesn't matter. Whether it goes up or down, you're going to make money. You just got to pay attention to when the line starts to shoot straight down. So the more shares, the more money you make. I hope y'all got the concept of this. But as next week, I'm going to talk about all the stock that did good. Next week, we're going to talk about all the stock that did good, all the top stock and how much money it made during this whole week, next Tuesday. So I'm going to try to do this every Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, right? I'll be so busy, I forgot what day it was. Today is Tuesday, right? So next week, we're going to go, I hope y'all download that and study the app. Study the app. Look up, it has a search engine. You can also search stock. And tomorrow we're going to go more in depth into the search engine. Next week, we're going to go more in depth into the search engine and how to pay attention and what to search for, what to look for. And I'm also today is Monday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go next Monday. That's right, because Monday Night Football's on. So I'm gonna try to do this every Monday night. Do this with a small group every Monday night. Whoever want to come in and learn how to triple and double their money, they can. Whoever want to come in and learn how to double their money, they can. Like I say, look, you can start off small. Look how much Twitter is. Twitter is $54 a share. Imagine if you bought 4 shares. As you see, Twitter, look how much Twitter made. Look how much Twitter made today. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Oh, I done hid my own face. Oh, okay, that's better. Look how, say you buy 4 shares of Twitter. Look how much Twitter made today. Twitter made $13 today, right? And suppose you have 5 shares, which is would it be what, like, or $275 or 2 shares. It made $13 a day. You have 3 shares in it. You just tripled your money that day. I don't want to hear, that's why I don't want to hear black people say, suppose you don't have any money to invest. You got the money to invest. A lot of y'all Negroes don't want to invest. Y'all buy sneakers, you'll buy Jordan, you buy weave, you buy weave. You always got Jordans, weave, and weave. You have no stock. You have no business. You don't have a bank account. You don't have a business account. And guess what killed me about Negroes? Suppose you ain't got no money. Always got an excuse for being broke. Always got excuses for being broke. Negroes, they have excuses for every damn thing. Always got an excuse. Suppose you don't have any money. You got money. Get out of here. And if you don't got any money, you need to reevaluate your entire life. If you're a grown-ass person and you can't invest $100, you need to reevaluate your entire life. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people won't get mad at that. I don't care. You need to reinvest. You need to reevaluate your life. If you can't invest $54 in a Twitter stock, you need, man, what? But you can buy this and buy that. That's why I say black people rather be consumers. So I can't knock the white man for getting rich off them. Y'all want to be consumers? Okay. Y'all don't want to learn how to get money? Fine. Go ahead, keep buying, keep being a consumer. The majority of black people are consumers, not investors. That's why majority of black people are broke. That's why majority of black people make excuses. They like being broke. You got to understand, I learned a majority of black people like being broke and they like to complain. Just like a lot of them come and watch my channel and get mad and complain. I don't understand. People, black folk will come, they live to complain. They live to make an excuse. Like, I don't understand. People be watching me for years and they still keep coming to my channel to complain about what I talk about. Why do you continue to watch me and complain? I don't understand about black folk. I said, oh, black people just like having something to complain about. They really do. They really just love complaining. You try to give them they kill me. You need to talk about the solution. You try to give them a solution, they don't want it. They don't want a solution. Majority of black folk don't want a solution. They don't. They want to complain. They like to bicker. They like being miserable. They like being broke. They like being in poverty. They enjoy it. They like drama. They enjoy that life. Y'all can have it. I'm from Philly. I didn't like growing up in Philly. I did not like growing up in Philly. Go ahead. Make an excuse. Give me a solution. I give you a solution. You don't want it. Don't want it, dumbass. Master, let me see what Mermaid said. You said, I watched a bunch of information videos. Yes, YouTube is where I watch. Where I get a lot of that's where I get a lot of my jewels from. A lot of them white, them successful stock traders on YouTube. And I also Google and study about successful stock traders. Say YouTube This Weekend by Clay Investor. He's a master stock trader. Okay, he teaches everything about it for beginners. That's good. See, it's information out there. But guess what Negroes use the internet for? They want to watch the next fight video. They want to watch the next drama video. They want to watch the next tragic video. They want to watch the next ignorant song. They want to listen to wet ass pussy. They want to hear about another nigga shooting another nigga. It's black folk. That's why I say there's only going to be a handful of black people that's going to be successful and who's going to pass down generational wealth. I'm not going to be around a bunch of black people that have an excuse for everything. You give them a solution and they don't want the solution. You say TV hook, you say hook you up with the algorithm on, well, old school. First of all, let me tell you something old school with that, even though I know that's a little off topic. But when it comes to the algorithm on YouTube, of course you have to talk about what's trending and all that. But how can I put it? Okay, my name's Zillionaire Entertainment, old school. People search my name because I built a brand. See, old school, you're just starting to build your old school Patricia. It's just starting to build. Zillionaire Entertainment, my name is already in the my name is already in the algorithm. I'm sorry. It's already in the algorithm. Old school. That's what you should understand. And this is a tip. You should cash at me for this tip. You should cash at me for this tip. No, I'm joking, old school. You support me. I'm just playing. I'm playing with you. But my name is already in the algorithm. You see what I'm saying? I've already built Zillionaire Entertainment. People search my name. So because I'm searched a lot, YouTube recommends more of my videos. It's a secret to it. So you're just old school, you just starting to build your channel. I'm already in the algorithm. So that's why a lot of people, and plus I have a bigger audience. So because I have a bigger audience and my name is already in the algorithm, more people watch my stuff. I hope you understand what I'm saying, old school. I hope you get what I'm saying, old school. So I know you're just starting to build your channel. So your name is just maybe not in the algorithm yet. Your name, my name's Zillionaire Entertainment. People make videos about me. People make channels about me. I have several channels. I have a bunch of videos. I have over 1,000. I have over 1,300 videos combined with all my channels. Old school. I have almost over 1,300 videos with all three of my channels combined. 1,300. That's a lot of videos. So I have my name is etched in the algorithm. That's the secret. So you should pay me for that. You should pay me for should pay me for the tip. Hit the Cash App for that tip. I should get paid for my tips. But anyway, my name, I've already built my name. So that as you see, a lot of YouTubers, they trying to get views off my name. Because they know that my name is trending pretty good. My name is trending pretty good. I have a good trending, my name is searched a lot. A lot of people, when I have over 1,300 videos, I have so many people making channels and videos about me on top of that. Can you imagine? I have over 1,300 videos. Then you got these fags making channels about me, slandering me about my false accusations. I'm in the algorithm. That's all I can tell you. That's what it is. So I know you're anxious, but it's old school. It's going to take a time for you to build that name, your name. You got to build that reputation. So I just wanted to answer that question for you. Yeah, I just wanted to answer that question for you. You just starting, so just be patient. You just be patient. I know you want your channel to pop off, but it took time. It's not going to happen overnight. You just came into the live, what's popping? Foot Locker. I didn't see Foot Locker on the. I didn't see Airbnb is on there, and I have stock in Airbnb. I didn't see. I have stock in Airbnb. I didn't see. I didn't see. What you can. Not on the Robinhood app. I didn't see. I don't see Foot Locker on there. I see. I have a Airbnb. Yeah, I just don't have Foot Locker. I don't see Foot Locker on Robinhood app. It might be on there. I'll search it again. Um. So yeah. I've been watching you Sister Kanika videos. Oh, that's what's up. You know what? It's funny that you brought the Kanika video. It's sad. I don't know why people expected me to talk about Kanika for the rest of my life. I don't understand why some people are mad at me because I don't talk about the case as much. I've already talked about it. There's nothing else to talk about unless Teresa, on my other channel, Zillionaire Entertainment TV 2. If you're not subscribed to Zillionaire Entertainment TV 2, subscribe to my other channel and Zillionaire Entertainment TV Films. But on Zillionaire Entertainment TV 2, I post a little stuff about Kanika, about the psychic reader and the stuff Teresa say. But I'm not going to sit here and keep making. There's too much going on in entertainment and news. Some people say, why you stop talking about Kanika? What? I'm supposed to talk about the rest of my life? So a lot of people have left. Some people have left me. I have like a different kind of audience now. Some people stayed with me and some people left, but I noticed I have a whole new audience now. I have a whole new. Some people are still here from Kanika. Some people still stuck around, but some people left because I stopped talking about it. I guess too much other stuff to talk about. How can you sit around and talk about Kanika for 5 years? Like, come on, man. I'm not going to be making Kanika videos every single damn day. The hell? Who keeps talking about that every damn day for the next 5 years? Dude got mad at me because I stopped talking about. Well, I'm not going to keep talking about her. Like, come on, man. I'm going to keep saying the same thing for 5, 10 years. Just the same thing, just a different title. Why you stop talking about Kanika? Go watch my old Kanika videos. Go watch my old Kanika videos. Come on, man. I'm not going to keep talking about that for the next 10 years. Some YouTubers going to be talking about that forever. Some YouTubers don't get any views if they're not talking about it. So you got to understand, some YouTubers just do it because that's the only way they can get views. And see, I'm not going to use her name like that. Some people just use Kanika's name just to get views. I'm not doing that. Some people can only get views by talking about her. And I'm not doing it. There's too many other topics, too many other things to talk about, too much going on in the world. It's too much to talk about. So I appreciate you being here from that, but I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. She said, that's pathetic. Yeah, some people are mad at me. So I get email. Trust me, just like I get good mail, I get the hate mail too. Oh, just like people send me good emails, I get the hate mail too. I get the hate mail too. I get that too. Why you stop talking? What? Nigga, go to a channel where that's all they talk about. You sit around and talk about that for the next 20 years. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, you dumb Negro. You stupid dumb Negro. All right, Patricia, I'll holler at you. Exactly, God-fearing. I like that, what you just said. You said a lot of people have a one-track mind. They can't expand their convo or content. Right. I see people still talking about the same thing they was talking about 3 years ago. Come on, bro. Right, exactly. Come on, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here myself. I made my points. If you just came into the live, you're gonna have to rewind the video, or click on the video once the video is downloaded to the internet. Well, you could go to my community section, click on the link, and you can rewatch the video, or you can rewind it now. And because sometimes after a live show, the video has to convert, and YouTube takes a minute to repost this video. So if you want to rewind the video, see what we talked about, and I'll be back next Monday to talk about all the stock that did good during this week. And like I say, I took $400 on this particular nest egg, and I tripled my money to almost $2,000. I tripled my money almost $2,000 off of just $400. So, just in almost 3 months. So, yeah. So I'm out of here, man. God bless y'all. Like I say, I know this video is not going to get a lot of views because Negroes don't want to be prosperous. Negroes don't want generational wealth. Negroes don't want to learn how to invest money. Negroes don't want to pass down money. They don't believe in having a business account. They don't believe in being wealthy and prosperous in their life. They rather watch celebrities be wealthy and prosperous and argue, fight, and all that other stupid shit that don't mean nothing while their kids is broke. They pass down generational welfare, but they don't pass down generational wealth. That's something people don't think something is wrong with that in the Black community. They pass down generational welfare and not generational wealth. Something is wrong with that picture. They pass down, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, generational welfare. They will pass down generational welfare. They won't pass down generational wealth. They show you how to get on Section 8. They know all the road. They even know how to defraud the government. Look, you can get this girl from the government. You can get that girl from the government. All these defrauding. I'm gonna do a post about generational welfare tomorrow night. And it's a bunch of females who got locked up defrauding the system. Sad. Sad. They'll pass down generational welfare, not generational wealth. They'll do that. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. Generational welfare. Sponsored by the welfare system. I might do that tomorrow night. Get back to the thought culture series. Y'all, the series they love so much. Generational welfare. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Generational welfare is going to be the topic tomorrow night, because that's all Negroes do is pass down generational welfare and generational curses. That's all they pass down in the Black community. That's it. That's it. Generational welfare and generational curses. They don't pass down generational wealth and generational wisdom.